What's up? What's up? If this hits your For You page, this is for you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, all, and share my shit. All right. I do also um want you guys, if you like what I'm doing, support what I'm doing, or you like my message, to please donate. You can send it to Apple Pay or PayPal. All the information will be in the description box. And support your girl. Support your girl, all right? So we're going to get into this pick a card because I was talking to someone, to someone, and like I thought it was a good topic. Like, what is it that I do where that keeps repeating that I'm not learning from? So I thought this would be a good pick a card to share with everyone. So this pick a card is going to be what habits need to die. All right. But it's basically what you keep repeating. Okay. You could do this for you, or you could do this for, other people that you like, or energies that you're around, or people that you dislike, or whoever. Okay. Keep in mind that this is for entertainment purposes only. Take what resonate and leave what don't. Okay. So we're going to get into the pick a card. All right. So, pile 1 is student. Okay. Humility and devotion to knowledge, openness to lifelong learning. Student, pile 1. You are free to pick more than one. All right. Warrior, pile 2. Strength, skill, discipline, toughness of will, heroism, stoicism, and self-sacrifice in conquering the ego. Warrior. Pile 3 is angel. Helping those in need with no expectation of return. Angel. Pile 4 is thief. Sheds light on the potential wealth within you that can never be stolen. Thief. Okay. And pile 2 is scribe. Preserving knowledge and information. Scribe. Okay. So I want you to meditate, pick the pile or the image or the description, however it is that you channel, that you are drawn to, and I will meet you at your pile. Okay? All right. So the first thing that we have here is student. Pile 1. Welcome to your pile. All right. Do not forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell, all right, and share my shit, all right? And donate. The links will be in the description box if you support what I do. Much is appreciated. And if you would like to send me any decks, much will be appreciated. So getting to pile 1. So pile 1 here, we have student. Okay, you could be a bookworm, or you may like to learn, or you may do a lot of research. You may be very analytical here with this student card. All right. But in this shadow energy, all right, it's just like, I remember, y'all could be a Taurus, but someone stated that they don't really see the purpose in acquiring all this knowledge or acquiring, just useless information if you're not going to apply it. So it's something about that. It's like, okay, what is the point of knowing? Like, are you going to apply it? Like, how are you going to add this to your life? Or there's something that, like, you could be doing, all right? Or something that you could be studying or that you need to study. Maybe you need more self-help books. You need more influencer books. Some of y'all could be highly, like, I don't know, introvert. It's giving introverted or very highly analytical. But you may lack social skills as far as winning people over on a more emotional grounds. Okay, you could be very logical Okay, you can come across sometimes as very insensitive. You are the type, y'all may have moon signs in like a earth moon sign, or you may have a air sign moon. Okay, you may have Gemini, Libra, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or you could have a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo moon sign, where you're kind of theoretical. Like, you don't really feel your emotions. You're kind of you're theoretical. You analyze. You're analytical about your emotions. You don't actually feel. It's like you analyze them. Okay, so yeah, some people may feel like you're a bit cold or a bit detached. Now with this student card, some of y'all could be seen as know-it-all, right? Or you always think that you're right. You always think that you're the expert. Like, some of y'all could read something a little bit. You don't delve deep into it. Like, I'm really picking up heavy Gemini Aquarius energy, but heavy on the Gemini, okay? You don't read too deep into it, but like it's like you pick up very quickly. Like, you catch on very quickly, like to the point to where you could sound like an expert on doing things, all right? But like you're just sitting on knowledge. It's like, how can what you know, what you study, how can you make this, how can this enrich your life? Like, how can you apply this knowledge? It's something about that. It's really, really something about that. You know, it's like people giving out advice that they don't actually try, or people giving out advice like, but they ain't never really applied their advice. They ain't never really did the shit themselves, but they're giving out advice like they have. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what that's about, but Power One, it's okay not to know. Like, it's okay to be like, well, this is a theory. This is theoretical. I don't necessarily know if it works or not. I haven't put it into practice. It's just a philosophy. It's just theoretical. It's okay to be that way. Like, you don't have to come across as if you tried something and it just worked, okay? And you know for a fact it worked, even though you never put it into practice. Because a lot of people can get hung up on philosophy, belief systems. A lot of people can get hung up on, some of y'all may not be very religious. Like, you may be more practical. You may be more scientific. You're not like very superstitious like that, okay? Take what resonates, leave what don't. Because for some of y'all, I feel like you are superstitious and you study it a lot. Like, you study conspiracy theories. You're into more science. You're into you believe in star seeds. Not for all of y'all, but for, you know, you believe in Anunnaki. You believe in the esoteric for some of y'all. For others of y'all, you that's like you're more practical, okay? I'm picking up Pisces energy on this as well, like something's very Piscean, or Sagittarius, because Sagittarius is the 9th house energy, which deals with education and stuff like that. Okay. But let's see what's going on here. Let's see. All right. Let's see. All right. I really don't know what I did on my other phone. Like, what I do with it. Okay. So we're going to see what area in your life needs to be activated. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles. There's something about y'all needing to stop sitting on ideas. Like, you could be overthinkers. And, like, maybe you have this fear of failure or something like that. But, like, you know, but you don't apply. Okay? 2 of Pentacles. Okay, you just sit on ideas. You have a lot of ideas, a lot of theories, but it's like you don't apply these theories in real life. You don't, you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all could be like very Hotepian, not all of y'all. Some of y'all could be very Hotepian, but it's like, okay, so you know all this, or you feel so strongly about this. Like, why don't you start a movement? Why don't you, you know, because there's a way that you can awaken people and not just sit on shit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you should start a movement. Maybe you should, you know, like, how can you spread awareness? It's something about, like, you just sitting on knowledge, but you're, like, keeping it to yourself. You're not, like, really spreading awareness, or you're not really applying what you know or what you've learned or what you study. With the Two of Pentacles energy, as the area of your life that need activation. So there's something about you. Some of y'all could be in school, or you could have like, or you want to go to school, okay? But it's like you're always putting it off. There's always something. It's like I was supposed to do here, but then there's always something. But then I got pregnant. I was supposed to go to school and learn this, and I want to get a degree in this. But then, like, it's just like you're always sidetracked or distracted. It's like you need to make something that you're studying, or something that you want. Like, y'all may want to go back to school to get some type of degree or some type of certification. You need to make that top priority and everything else second. It's like you're making what it is that you really want to do, like you're putting it off. Whether that be starting up your own business or whatever it is, you're putting it off. All right. The Two of Pentacles energy for the area of your life that need activation. So you definitely need to know how to juggle, or you need to know how to balance. Like I said, there's something that you're putting off. Like, it's like you know so much stuff, you know what to do, but you're not applying it. Like, you're not taking it out of your head and making it and bringing it into the 3D world, or making it a reality. Okay, this is something that you do often. Don't be the world's best kept secret. Pile 1. Okay. Give me more. Give me more for pile 1. All right. So it's a lot of money. Maybe y'all could be using money as an excuse, like you don't have enough money, or you don't have enough time to apply yourself to whatever your studies or whatever it is that you're doing. Okay? It's like, oh, I got this. I got too much obligation. I got too much responsibility. So with this Knight of Pentacles energy here, and the outcome is the Eight of Swords, there's literally inaction. The outcome as a result, there's literally inaction. Consistency pays off. Okay? There needs, like, it's almost like if something is taking too long, pile 1, if something is taking too long for you to get there, then like you discontinue it. You know what I'm saying? If it's a slow growth, or like a slow and steady wins the race, like the tortoise and the hare type story, like you like really like put it off. Okay, so with this Knight of Pentacles, for what you need, this you need patience. Okay, you need consistency. You need routine. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you need to make this a priority and fit this idea into your life and make it happen. Like I said, with this Eight of Swords, you're scared of something. I'm really picking up heavy on this. Like, you overthink or you overanalyze things versus just, it's like you have this fear of failure. Okay? It's like scared money don't make no money. Like, it's like you have this fear of like, of being wrong or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And most things in life is trial and error. Okay? But it's like you're comfortable. Like, you'd rather just do what you know. Like, because I know I can't fail in that. So you rather just do what you know. There's something about this fear of the unknown here. With the Eight of Swords, as the outcome, it's like you're paralyzed. You're not making a move. Like I said, you could feel like you're stuck. You could feel like you're trapped. You could, oh my gosh. You are an overthinker. You stress yourself out a lot. or you could have financial woes, financial worries, or just like a lot of obligation. It's like, where's the time? Okay. Y'all ever heard that saying that people make time for what they want? Well, in this instance, it's true. You may feel like something is going to be a waste investment. Okay. Some of y'all can have bad habits, drugs, addictions, toxicity, or you put too much energy in toxic things or in toxic people, or like you put more energy in things that don't make you happy and things that are not in alignment with where you want to be in life. Okay. You're constantly choosing what you know. You're constantly choosing what's safe. I'm picking up heavy on Earth, because Earth does this. Earth is very, no matter, even if it's toxic, even if it's not like, even if it's setting them back, like they don't care, it's comfortable. They're comfortable there. You know what I'm saying? There's definitely an energy where like one needs to go out on a limb. Okay. So let's see what's going on here. Give me more. Give me more. Acts rich, flosses money, acts fancy, and show off. So bad habits and fake flexing. It's definitely that energy where people like, there's something about you where you talk majorly, like you talk like you big shit talk, like you big shit, but you barely deliver. It's something about that. It's like either you procrastinate or you're not a person of your word. But it's definitely giving this energy of like where you barely deliver. Okay. It's like you amp the crowd up. Like that's your energy. Like you amp the crowd up, you get the crowd real excited, power one, but like you barely deliver. It's like there's this need for you to walk it like you talk it. There's this need for you to apply what you know, power one. Okay. So do less talking, more doing. Put actions. Y'all ever heard that saying that faith without works is dead? Well, power one, like that's the energy. Like, don't talk about it, be about it, baby. Okay. And some of y'all could be acting like y'all big shit. Like some of y'all could be acting like y'all got big money, y'all got this, y'all that. Like this is the power where they feel like they're above everybody else, or they feel like they have some type of supposed superiority. But like it ain't showing in the actions. Like you're claiming you're above us, you're claiming you're smarter, you're claiming you're special, you're claiming you're this and you're that, but you're doing the same shit we're doing. Like you're on at the same level we're at. So how? It's like I need to see. Like I need to see. There's something about you needing to showcase what you see. Your vision or how you see yourself, it needs to manifest itself in the physical realm because it's not showing. It's like you clock in at a clock like we clock in at a clock. So how are you above average intelligence? How are you? Like you do the same shit we do. You like that's the energy. It's like you have this big mind or this world in your brain, but it's only in your fucking mind. Like it's not showcasing itself in the physical world. So it just goes on deaf ears. Like it's not enough to just know that you're great or feel that you're destined for greatness, but you need to act on it. Okay, power one. So now we're moving on. Okay, now we're moving on to the next pile. Okay, so the next one is pile 2, warrior. Heavy, heavy, heavy fire sign energy with power too. Heavy, heavy fire sign energy. What is that? Okay. Heavy fire sign energy with power too. Very much a fighter. Even Taurus, there's a stubbornness, okay? So Leo strongly, because I am picking up on fixed energy, but I'm also picking up on this very fiery energy. So Leo is a very strong pull here. Leo and even Aries, it's a very strong pull with this warrior card. It's a stubborn energy. Okay, y'all may be a fighter. Y'all could have fought a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all ain't scared to put a motherfucker in their place. Y'all can have resting bitch face type of energy, okay, with this warrior card. And it's like, though everything doesn't always need a response. Everything doesn't always have to be a fucking battle pile, too. It's like choose your battles wisely, or there's this need for you to choose your battles wisely. It's almost like if you would have just kept your mouth closed, or some of y'all could be very fucking blunt. So Sagittarius energy is here too. It's giving Sagittarius, Scorpio, Taurus, like a really intense energy. Aries, Leo energy. Like everything don't gotta be said, baby. It's like if you just kept your mouth closed, or even if you feel the need to call people out on their bullshit, pal, too, you don't always got to do that. Because, like, sometimes you could block your blessings, or if an offer was supposed to go to you, or you had this network or this connection and the offer is not to go to you, was supposed to go to you, you just fucking talked yourself out of it. Or you fought your way out of it. If a motherfucker was supposed to help you or something like that, it's like you just talked yourself out of help. You just talked yourself out of abundance. Because everything doesn't need to be said, and everything doesn't need to be something that you die on a hill for. Okay. 2 as I said that. Trading. So the shadow is trading ethical principles for victory at any cost, indifference to the suffering inflicted on others. Y'all always feel a need to make a fucking point. People could feel like you're full of drama, and it does make you come across as being full of drama, as liking drama, as being chaotic, as being like, it's just too much. It's something about y'all that's just too much. And I feel like pile 2 is going to be like, well, they wasn't man enough for me. They wasn't woman enough for me. Like, ain't no such thing as too much. You can never be too much. But it's like, there's this need for you to scale back just a little bit, because like you're going to be getting yourself into altercations over shit that's not even that big of a deal. Or this could be like whoever you're thinking of. Like you're going to be like making unnecessary enemies over minuscule things. That's why it's just this energy of choose your battles wisely. Like everybody don't always need to be caught out. Like, if I heard that saying, like, it's a time and a place for everything. And sometimes I always say, like, if you gonna call out a motherfucker, like, call out people that you care about, that you're very close to, that you're, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you can be too invested at times, pal, too. All right. Some of y'all could be giving out unsolicited advice. Some of y'all could also be like, people could use y'all as bodyguards, like to fight their battles, okay? Or people are always hitting you up, like to fight their battles. There's something about Pal 2 that's very raw, like very like Cardi B-ish. Very, I'm gonna pull up. You send me the Addy. Let's pull up. Are we gonna fight about it? I don't do all that talking. Are we gonna fight? Like, there's something, like, about you where in that essence, you're kind of like, I forgot that girl name, but like, she's, what's her name? I forgot that girl name. I forgot her name. But she's God. She played on baddies. Y'all could like watching baddies or like watching a lot of fight shows, boxing, reality TV shows. But her name, I can't think of her name, but she is Blueface baby, second baby mama. Okay. Her. I'm sorry, y'all. I forgot her name. I'm bad with names. But let's see. So what area of your life here needs activation? Power 2. Call the Rishoya. Ooh. Yeah, you're too fucking reactionary. You jumps the gun. Everything. Like you have a strong reaction to shit with the Knight of Wands energy. You could have a temper problem or an anger problem. Like I said, y'all could be very blunt as fuck, but it's definitely giving this energy of like you just put too much energy in drama. You put too much energy in negative things piled too. Like, bitch, what you say? Y'all ever know like some of those some people like you could be like Grand Rising Queen or Grand Rising King. You could get them compliments. They give you 1 or 2 sentences. But then I'm picking up Gemini on here too. But then it's like if you offend them in some way, you know what I'm saying? Like if you call them B, if you call them nappy headed, if you start talking shit about them, if you start criticizing them, if you start saying, it's like, bitch, what you say? Then they got whole paragraphs. They got energy for negative shit. And it's crazy because it be like that on my social media posts. It's like if I'm saying something positive or enlightenment, like people, it's crickets. It's crickets. But if I say something ignorant, like, oh, you know, I see why women prefer thugs over dudes that don't got a criminal record. You know, if I say something like that, like it gets all the interaction. Or if I say, one time I had made a post where I was saying that that rapper chick, I never know her name. She a baddie, she knows she a 10, where I was like her I don't like I don't know, it'd be those dots on women when they thick at the bottom, they be having those little dots. To me it looked like cottage cheese or it just don't look right to me. It just looks nasty to me, but I forgot what they call them. And I had said something about that, about her, where I don't like those dots that be all over, like those dents, potholes. I don't know what they call them, but like people just offended. They got like, it got so much interaction. Or if I make a post where I'm saying something like, if I say something like, you know, oh, if I get pregnant by another man, like he better, like my man better, you know, take care of the baby that ain't his if I cheat on him and get pregnant by another. Because this is what men be expecting, you know, just doing reverse psychology. So it's like that stuff will get helly interaction. Or something about sex will get helly interaction. There's something about you, pal, too, where you love low vibrational behavior. You love it. Or it's like you're more quick to tear down, be negative, critique than you are to compliment, than you are to show love, than you are. It's like you just look, you some people may feel like you wake up angry, like you just look like you're mad at the world, pal, too. So the Page of Pentacles energy, the Page of Pentacles energy is like, or some of y'all could even defend y'all friends or fight y'all friends' battle even when y'all know y'all friends is wrong. Some of y'all are like low-key bullies. Take what resonate, leave what don't. Some of y'all are low-key bullies, okay? But you could be very overly protective. Look, you like, I'll be a bully. Shit, I'll be a bully about mine. Some of y'all could be like overly protective, overly over the people that you love or over the people that you're tight with, over, you know, you could be very cliquish, have a very cliquish or gang mentality, like type of energy. I'm not saying like you've been in a gang. Some of y'all might have been in a gang, but it's very cliquish energy, okay? So the outcome is the King of Cups. Some of y'all, the Page of Pentacles is like what you need to use to like, yeah. So I feel like this. So the King of Cups energy here. All right, with this Page of Pentacles. So let me think. There is something about you that need to be like, you need to instill more practicality. Okay. Whereas Pal 1 is like almost too practical, too over analyzing, too overthinking. It's like Pal 2, you act before you think. Like you don't consider long-term consequences. Like you put your foot in your own ass. There's this chick who used to be on Love and Hip Hop, and it manages her. I forgot her name, but she's very gorgeous, and she's like, it's like drama overshadows her talent. Like she's always quick to fight. She's done ruined a lot of her own business deals because she doesn't know how to basically scale back. She doesn't know how to be classy. She doesn't have control. Like she's like a fucking dog, like an attack dog. And so she's ruined a lot of her own events, her own everything. But Deb works with her, and she's normally on Love and Hip Hop, but I can't remember her name. She sings, she raps, she plays different instruments. She's a musical genius, but it's like the girl, her temper, her it's just some shit just need to be left in high school. Like some shit just need to be left in high school. Like, you know, when you become mature, you put away childish things. Like that's just how I feel about it. Everything is not worthy of, like, it's like y'all may need to learn how to fight more with your words, or may know how to learn how to be more strategic. It's like it's very easy to bait you or manipulate you or get a reaction out of you to get you to fuck up your own shit. Like, but the outcome here is the King of Cups. So the outcome here is the King of Cups. So I feel like, I don't know, some of y'all may need anger management, but I definitely feel like with this King of Cups here being as the outcome, I feel like that you're going to be learning a lot. Some of y'all could have, so like, yeah, I feel like y'all going to be mellowing all the way down. Like, it's like you can't keep going on this same path because it's like, you got to start carrying yourself like you have a lot to lose. Like there are some people who carry themselves like they don't have shit to lose. So it's like, of course you're going to be fighting and in fights and acting a ratchet ghetto fucking mess because you don't have nothing to lose. But it's like a motherfucker that have a lot to lose, they have a reputation to maintain, like they're going to carry themselves a certain way. Okay? But I do feel like some of y'all have a gang mentality, or you came from a gang-like culture, like you still hold that thug hood, like I'm from Crenshaw and I'm about it, I'm an East Side and I'm gonna show you how East Siders get down. Like you definitely claim your set in some type of way, or a city in some type of way. Like you definitely be on that. Now that's not all of y'all. Take what resonate and leave what don't, okay? But it's definitely giving, like, you know, especially when you're a woman, it's like you gotta carry yourself like a lady. Like, you know, you too pretty to be fighting. You too pretty. I'm seeing brass knuckles in my third eye. I don't know what that's about. I don't know if y'all have brass knuckles or if y'all like good at boxing or fighting or what. Like, or y'all could be very strong, but I'm seeing brass knuckles. I don't know what that is about. Okay. Some of y'all can have a gun, like, or some type of weapon, some type of like y'all be prepared, baby. Y'all be prepared. For some of y'all, it's definitely the energy of I can't take you nowhere. All right. Yeah, it's like you need to calm the fuck down. Like, be very, like, y'all are very knee-jerk reacting, okay? Give me more for Pal 2. Come on, your show. Give me more. Yeah, look, looking for dirt on you or vice versa. I feel like people could try to paint a picture of you in some type of way and you just fall right into the trap. It's like they're trying to make you look bad, or they're trying to, somebody could even be trying to build a case against you with this dirt digging, but it's like you fall right into the trap. Like, you make it easy for them to like, and I know that could be real hard. Like, when somebody is attacking you, or somebody is trying to be funny, or somebody is like literally jabbing at you or trying to trigger you in some type of way, like throwing rocks and hiding their hands. It's like some of these energies definitely deserve that heat that you be delving out. But it's like you're building a case for them and then just making yourself look bad. Okay? It's definitely people that people really be trying you. Like, people really be trying you. All right? And if they feel like because you're not like responding or reacting, and they feel like you're like a weak person, let them think that. I just be weak. Like, you ain't nobody. You have nothing to prove, nothing to. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all need to establish boundaries, or learn to establish boundaries. And if these people cannot respect those boundaries, or if they know that they're wrong, just remove yourself from them. Cut them off. Okay? There's no need to keep going back and forth. Block them. Some of y'all secretly love this adrenaline rush. Some of y'all secretly like the arguments. Some of y'all secretly like the back and forth. You may be acting like you don't, but like you do. Okay? Because it's as simple as a block. It's as simple as not talking to that person. It's as simple as not giving that person airplay. Only giving energy towards positive, enlightening things. Some of y'all secretly like drama. Some of y'all may even like this is 18 plus, but some of y'all may secretly like argument sex, if that makes sense. Okay. So we have romantic love affair and kissing butt, and then dirt digging. Y'all could be in a love affair where, like, they're definitely trying to get up under your skin. Like, it could be someone that you're with, or it could be an ex-lover, but they definitely try to get up under your skin. All right. For some of y'all, this person just does things intentionally to piss you off so that they can go be with the other person, or so that they can have an excuse to be out of the house. It's like, it's too easy. It's too easy, pal. 2. Okay. Some of y'all could also be in a third party or dealing with a third party, right? And this person likes to try to make you jealous. Y'all could be very jealous, very overprotective. Like, don't get nobody beat up. Like, or even if you're the one that's the side, it's like you ain't no hoeing you ever. It's just like this energy of not letting somebody play with you, not letting somebody hoe you, or you know what I'm saying? Like, you always you feel this need to prove a point. So I don't even feel like if y'all was a side, y'all would be I don't even feel like y'all would be a quiet side chick. You will be posting pictures with the arm in the shit. You will be throwing subliminals towards the other chick or other guy. Like, you wouldn't even be like, behave. It's like, some people may feel like you don't know your place, and you like, what? I'm telling y'all, this is heavy fire. Heavy Taurus, heavy fire, heavy Scorpio. Like, what place? The place is wherever I want to be. Like, that's the energy for Pal too. Like, y'all could be very rebellious at times, but it's like, is this rebellion? Is it serving you or is it hindering you? That's the better question. Okay, so now we're moving on to pile 3. Now we're moving on to pile 3. Okay. Pile 3 is angel. Here's the thing. Y'all, when I seen that card, pile 3 is angel. When I seen that card, like, I instantly, this is someone who believes that people have the best intentions, or they choose to believe like the best in people. Like, they don't, this is the card, this is the energy where you don't believe fat meat is greasy. It's like a wolf could be staring you in your face, trying to eat you for dinner, and your motherfucking ass is gonna be like, oh, look, this wolf is very pretty. This wolf is very beautiful. Like, you try to ignore or block out any negativity. Like, this is the power where it always got to be positive. Always got to be positive. Always got to be positive. Everything always has to be positive. Everything, you know what I'm saying? Like, they try not to be like bitter, jaded, or don't like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they deny anything of the shadow, any negative emotion, any negative behaviors and people. It's like, this is someone who wants to walk around in life and believe that everyone comes from a good place because they come from a good place. Everyone values what they value. Everyone appreciate a good person because they'll appreciate a good person. Like, y'all know the energy where like, oh, I'm going to love this person the way that I've never been loved. And it's like, I would appreciate being treated this way. So this person is going to value the same thing too, but not necessarily so. Right. But like, that's the energy. Okay. With the angel card, helping those in need with no expectation of return. And then shadow attribute, acting innocent or angelic to mislead others. Falsely claiming to be in touch with angelic guidance with the angel card. Some of y'all, I feel like some people may dislike y'all because they feel like that you act like your shit don't stink, or that you think you're you know, it's something about them having an issue with you being angelic, being nice, being kind, being like, or you try to be compassionate, you try to help others, you try to pray for others. It's like you very rarely speak ill on people, or you very rarely wish ill will on people. It's definitely giving like this energy of turn the other cheek, or like you would be the pile 3 would be the power. I would kind of have an issue with you because at some point the delusion has got to stop. At some point, like, it's okay to admit, like, oh, today I'm not feeling too well, or oh, I have this insecurity, or oh, I don't like this person. Like, that's okay. Or oh, certain traits, like, you know, or yeah, that person is probably a bad person overall. It's like you don't want to do that. You want to believe the best in people, and you want to believe that people have the best intention. Woo! So you may be coming from this energy of a law of assumption, okay? Where if you always assume positive things, always assume positive outcomes, then everything will always be positive, okay? Like, that's just your energy, you know? It's like you don't like to think. You don't like to think that there will be haters, that people will be jealous, that people will be malicious, There's something just very like childlike about you. Okay. Now this one I'm more picking up on water sign energy. I'm more picking up on Cancer, Pisces energy. Just very illusionary, very like Seven of Cups, dream-like energy. So it's, yeah, I feel like you don't really like to call a spade, especially if it's negative. It's like you just want positive all the time. Like, why? Let's uplift others and not tear each other's down, which there's nothing wrong with that. But like, sometimes people can only grow by dealing with their shadow. People can only grow by calling a spade a fucking spade. Like, hey, you're not being nice. Some of y'all, this pal 3 can be the pal that make excuses, or can be like narcissists love you. Like, you enable bullies, you enable narcissists because of this. I don't like to feel uncomfortable. Insert whatever negative emotion or negative judgment. Okay. Very energy of like, we're all God's people. We're all trying to find our way. Like, you're very like, that's the energy. Okay. Give me more. So what area in life does Pal 3 need to activate? You definitely believe in giving people second chances, or people just need time to grow, or people just need time to learn. Like, there's something about y'all where y'all are very spiritual, very godlike. It just seems very Christian-y. You're very Christian-y, or like spiritual. Okay, but the type of spiritual that it just you just feel like you just feel like everyone's good, everyone deserves forgiveness, everyone deserves grace, everyone deserves you just feel like people find their way when they find their way. And there's nothing wrong with this thinking within reason. Within reason, Pal 3. Within reason. Too much of anything, it can be bad for you. Okay. I feel like this is definitely a pal that's very successful, or you're very destined for success. With this 6 of Wands, like, you're very beautiful, you're very attractive, you have very attractive energy or an attractive aura. Okay. You could be very well dressed. Okay, very mild mannered, a very calm and serene type of energy surrounds you. You speak always from a place of love and with a loving heart. You're not the one that really likes to negatively gossip about people or negatively talk about people. Like I said, you don't really like to acknowledge wolves. You don't like to really acknowledge haters. You don't even feel like they exist, right? Or you don't want to believe that anyone will be jealous of you, or anyone would dislike you. Like, who would dislike me? I'm kind, I'm loving, I'm supportive, I'm upbeat. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can come off a bit people pleasy as well. Libra energy is coming through on this heavy as well. But you are very successful, very admired. Okay, people look up to you. People, you know what I'm saying? People, like, they feel like that you're a safe space. Heavy on the Libra card, because I just seen the Justice. People feel like you're very fair, you're very balanced. It's like you don't internalize, or you don't take like a lot of things personal, or a lot of whatever. Like, if people are, very malicious or very hateful or very like, it's like you don't internalize these things. You don't take these things personal, but you can come across as being a bit people pleasing. And sometimes you need to get in the energy of Pal 2. You need to put a motherfucker in their place. You need to tell a motherfucker off. You know what I'm saying? Some people could definitely take advantage of your kindness or use your kindness for weakness here. Okay. And with this Nine of Swords energy, yeah, it's just like Pile 3, you definitely have like a lot of haters. You have a lot of admirers, but you also have a lot of haters, Pile 3, and a lot of people that have ill will and ill intent towards you. There are people who literally want to be in your energy because of your success, the attention that you get, because people gravitate towards you, because of your network, because of your popularity. I feel like you're definitely more well admired and respected and loved than not. But it's like you gotta be careful on the people pleasing shit, okay? I literally, on my last collective video, y'all might need to watch that, okay? On my last collective video, I did a video on this on my last collective video. Y'all need to go watch that, okay? Go watch it because the message is in there, and I'm gonna put that link in my description box. In fact, I'm gonna put it in my description box, both videos for that video, okay? But it's like that's the energy, okay, for Pile 3. It's like people are very jealous of you. They're very jealous of you. They're very jealous of your success, the attention that you get. You could come across as being very confident here. You may trigger other people's insecurities, or you may, and it's like it's not your burden to carry. Some of y'all may try to dim your light to appease others, or to, you know, it's just like, why you don't like me? Everybody likes me. Like, what is there to dislike? And it's just like, people are going to believe whatever they want to believe. And people have their own demons. And I know that's crazy. You may refuse to believe. You may feel like people are just being paranoid when they say, you know, this person is out to get you, undermine you, steal from you, whatever. Like, you don't believe fat meat greasy. Pile 3. I am picking up heavy on Libra energy. I'm picking up heavy on Cancer, Pisces energy. All right. Leo is here in the card. Gemini is here in the card. But it's just like, you need to wake up. It's definitely giving child magical. An innocence. There's a type of innocence to you. Okay. It's like you don't wish ill will on on others. You don't like try to tear others down. You don't. But it's like there's people that get close to you to piggyback off of the attention that you get, off of the success that you have, or even just to ruin your good reputation or ruin your good name. And that's the reason why they get close to you. You have got to realize that like certain energies, especially like people you help, I feel like there's this energy Pile 2 where the people that you love, the people that you try to help, the people that you try to build up there, they're always the ones that is tearing you down, or they're always the one that have some type of malicious intent, okay? And I feel like you make excuses. Oh, this person's been through this, so that's why they're treating me this way. Or, oh, it's like you got to get out of that, baby. But I do feel like there's this energy where you try to be humble, where you try to, there's this energy where you try to be humble, where you try to, you try not to step on toes. You know what I'm saying? You try to tone yourself down in some type of way, Pile 3. But it's not your burden to carry. Other people's insecurities is not your burden to carry, okay? Like, you need to let that go. And I feel like you are going to be. You're no longer going to beat yourself up. You're no longer going to try to, like, change who you are to, because you can't please everybody. You can't, okay? When people say, especially malicious things or negative things about you, or they critique you in some type of way, I feel like that hurts you. That hurts you, okay? But with this coming in as the outcome, the Strength card, yeah. With the Strength card coming in as the outcome, It's definitely giving this energy that like you're gonna stop doing that. Like you're no longer gonna you're gonna start being more unapologetic. You're gonna start being more confident. Like you have a lot to be proud of. You have a lot to boast about. You're gonna start being more boastful. You're gonna start being more courageous, more strong, more in your face. It's like it's not my fault. It's not my fault. You either got it or you ain't got it. Like that's the energy with this outcome card here coming. All right. Moving on. Thank you. Next. And haunted. Memories, flashback, trauma, and side effects. Okay. But some of these energies that's in this like down in a dump, I feel like y'all could attract a lot of relationships, or look at the giving money. I feel like y'all could attract a lot of relationships. There's something that's very altruistic and humanitarian about you, pile 3. Okay, but I feel like y'all could attract a lot of relationships or a lot of broken people, a lot of trauma people. Y'all have a healing type of energy, but like it's not your burdens to carry. People, stop doing work for others, pile 3. Stop doing work for others. It's not your burden to carry. Okay, stop picking up other people's karma. Stop picking up or shouldering other people's triggers. Other people, stop tiptoeing, or like just stop. It's not your crosses to bear, pile 3. Okay. Sometimes when you align yourself with low vibrational energy, they will drag you down right along with them. Out of sheer jealousy. Misery loves company. I don't know if you've heard that saying. Water seeks its own level. Some of y'all could date down, or some of y'all could, like I said, attract a lot of broken people. So a lot of broken people could be attracted to you. A lot of friendships, a lot of people like, that's been through a lot. Like they could be very attracted to your energy, but I feel like you got to be careful with that and have discernment, because those very same people could be on a mission to tear you down. Okay, because they want to be in your position. They want to have your level of beauty. They want to have your level of confidence and emotional solitude and balance and all that. You know what I'm saying? They want to have your success. They want those things. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, if they can't have those things, they want to drag you down. In every way. Okay. With this, moving on, thank you. Next, memories, trauma, side effects, and giving money. Yeah, I just feel like, you could bring a camel to water. Y'all got to know when to throw in a towel. You could bring a camel to water, but you can't make them drink it. Pile 3. Like, y'all really be taking on projects and friendships and you might as well been a damn therapist, pile 3. But y'all be taking on projects and friendships and love and relationships, and like y'all may be dating down, or y'all may be surrounding yourself by people where they are not in alignment with you. They're not on your vibrations. Okay? And this is why you're dealing with a lot of jealousy. This is why you're dealing with a lot of undermining, sabotaging energy, or people that just don't fucking rock with you, because you are basically digging in trash, all right, and trying to make it into a swan. Okay. But here's the thing. When people want to elevate or level up, they're going to take the initiative to do that themselves. You cannot love a person out of trauma. You cannot love a person into healing. You cannot love a person into making better choices in life. You cannot love a person out of their own self-hate and self-sabotage. You can't. Okay? The person has to be willing and ready to do the work. You can't do that work for them. Okay? When you're always trying to play Captain Save-A-Ho, you start to experience those people's karma. So you're saving those people, or you're a safety net from those people's karma, an enabler. And if they never suffer the consequences for their choices, they will never learn, and they will continue to do it because they have no incentive to change, because you are always there putting on your damn cape. You can't answer everything with fucking love. Actions should have consequences. Love does not solve all. I know most people want to believe that, but it's not true. It just sounds nice. Okay? You need very firm boundaries. You need to put people, you need some type of structure. You need some type you need discernment, baby. Some of y'all may even date down because you feel like those people will appreciate you more, and it's just not it. I feel like there is like low key a level of insecurity with Pal 3 because honestly, there is some people who can only handle being the smartest and the prettiest in the room. Okay. And it's like, if you're in a room, right, let's say 10 is you got your degree, you got your stability together, you got your money together, you're fit, you got your looks together, whatever. 10 for maximum stability, success, security, high vibration. 10 is high vibrations, all right, and energy and confidence and stuff like that. I feel like Pal 3 can intentionally surround themselves by a bunch of 5s, a bunch of 6, a bunch of 4s, a bunch of 3s, a bunch of 2s, a bunch of 1s, because that's where their self-esteem is at. Remember, water seeks its own level. It's like they only feel like a 10 being around a bunch of 5s, and below, okay? It's like if you were to go into environments or hang out with people or date people, it's like that would trigger your insecurity. That would trigger a wound of you not truly feeling good enough, because there are some people pleasing energy here. It's like you don't feel like you measure up, or you don't feel like you're on their level, because like for example, around 5 and belows you feel like a 10, okay? But when you go into an environment where everybody is a 10, an 11, a 12, a 13, like you go from a 10 to feeling like a 5. All right. So it's like you intentionally put yourself in these low vibrational environments because you feel like these people will appreciate you more, or you feel like a 10, you feel confident with those people. Like this is your lane, this is your comfort zone. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's time for you to level up internally. It's time for you to level up mentally. Like, stop taking on projects. People will do better when they want to do better. And that's not for you to decide. That's for them to decide. Change happens when a person want to change. Real talk. Moving on to pile 4. All right. Yeah, I got these cards. So confusing. So pile 4 is thief. Okay. Let me write that down. Pile 4 is thief. All right. So let's get to the thief. Yeah, pile 3 is a mess. Some of y'all could even be giving money. You're quick to give money to help people out. You're very humanitarian. You like projects. Okay. All right. So we're moving on to thief. Okay. Pile 4. Okay. Now, personally, I chose pile 1, pile 4, and 5. Okay. But Pal 5 is probably going to be my strongest choice. Pal 5 and Pal 1. Because I'm a writer and I'm a learner. But Thief is here. So Thief sheds light on the potential wealth within you that can never be stolen. Shadow, stealing money, creative ideas, affection, or other powers you think that you lack. So Thief. Here's the thing. That Pal 4 is kind of like Pal 3, but minor discrepancies. Okay. So Pal 4 is kind of like a Captain Saver, but Pal 4 is more of like a motivational speaker. Pal 4 is like they see the talent and skill sets and the potential of others, but they don't see the talent and skill set or the potential of themselves. So they're very largely underbid themselves, undermine themselves, second guess themselves. You know what I'm saying? It's like this is someone where they can literally help everybody else be successful, but is completely lost on how they can make themselves successful. Okay. The energies here is definitely giving Gemini. It's definitely giving Aquarius energy. It's definitely giving Virgo energy, Capricorn energy, Taurus energy. Is what it's giving. Okay. With this Thief card. Pal 4 definitely is giving that energy, a mixture of Pal 1 and Pal 3. Okay, so y'all may need to go watch those. Okay, because there's something about that where this Thief card is just given very ambiguously. Pal 1 and Pal 3 mixed together. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing for Thief. So I also feel like too that people, Pal 4, people tend to creativity munch off of you. People tend to impersonate you, like identity theft in some type of way. People tend to copy your work or steal your work and say that they created it or they originate. Like they steal your ideas, they steal your tactics, and you know, it's definitely given, and you should be the one benefiting off of your own ideas and your own talents and gifts, but yet other people are benefiting off of it, okay? Or you're using your talents and gifts to benefit others, to help others grow, and like they give you they ass to kiss, okay? It's definitely the energy where you're basically neglecting your own projects to work on other people's projects. Pal 4. Yeah, 2 of Cups. You may like to help people out because this is partnerships. This is mutual exchange, an equal give and take. So you may like to help people out with this 2 of Cups. But I feel like you attract energies, Pal 4, that where you're more of a benefit to them than they are to you. It's like you're giving more to them than they're giving to you, okay? So this King of Pentacles energy, yeah. With this King of Pentacles energy, I feel like you just be giving people, y'all know the Da Vinci Code. And the Da Vinci, like you're a walking, talking human Da Vinci Code, Pal 4. And it's like you need to first, like, y'all need to move in silence. Y'all really, 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 really need to move in silence, Pal 4, because it's like you're a walking, talking Da Vinci Code. It's like you have the correct code to success or the answers in life. All right. Y'all really need to start moving in silence or like start charging folks. Since you know the value of your work, the value of your advice, the value of your wisdom, the value of like your talents, you need to start charging folks. Okay. And stop being a free for all. All right. You need to be the one benefiting off of your shit first. Then share it with everybody else. I mean, everybody else is just going to follow, okay? There's something about you where you are a trendsetter. You are a innovator, okay? You are a pioneer. You are an inventor, which is the same as innovator. Pal 4, okay? But it's like you be having these jewels. You be having this gold. thinking that it's fool's gold. It's like people are banking on you not understanding your worth. People are banking on you not understanding the value of what it is that you offer, or the value of you get what I'm saying? And with this page of Wands energy, as the outcome, I feel like you're going to start doing that. You're going to start taking more action here, okay, with the Page of Wands on your own ideas. You're going to start pushing out, like, you know, where you benefit off of it, okay? You're going to have that stamp of approval. You're going to have that patent. You're going to have that, like, that copyright. So that way when a motherfucker try to steal or try to take or try to copy or try to mimic without accrediting you in any type of way, okay? Baby, you gonna start copyright infringement. Because, you know, you could sue people for that, baby. You gonna start suing and docking that bill. Will's my royalties. Okay? You're going to start benefiting off of this skill of being able to help people crack the codes in their life. Okay? You definitely need to watch Pal 1 and Pal 3, because it's like, that's like the overall energy. Okay? But I feel like you're going to start using all of your gifts, all of your talents, broadcasting them and benefiting off of them versus other people benefiting off of them. Pal 4. All right. Yeah, always partying. Yeah. I feel like people literally leave you to do all the work. People literally, like, they're codependent. They look to you to be their brains. They look to you to be their labor. They look to you. It's definitely giving that Cinderella story. Cinderella? Or that Rapunzel story. Like, I'm telling y'all, Pal 4 is very similar to Pal 3. Okay? Then it says fake smiles here. And yeah, look, creativity muncher. If I'm lying, I'm motherfucking flying. People literally only want to be your friends, only want to be your lover for your ideas, to take your ideas and make their own to benefit self. Okay, not to bring you along. It's definitely that energy where, like, people will be friends with you to get all your ideas, to get all your secret sauce, to like literally an identity theft, to steal your style, to steal your personality, to steal your think pieces, to steal your creative endeavors. Like, you may attract a lot of people, or a lot of people who claim to want to be friends, claim to want to be your lovers, but they to mimic you. Okay. But it's definitely that energy where, like, Kim Kardashian and Paris Hilton was once hanging out. And then Kim Kardashian learned all the shit that she needed to learn from Paris Hilton. And now where's their friendship? You don't even see them hanging out no more. Kim Kardashian took something to another level. Okay? Don't be that person, Pal 4, that is like, well, that originated from me. Because it's like, don't nobody care, because this other person is super successful, super affluent. It's like they took it to another level. It's just like kind of how Nicki Minaj, okay? It's kind of like how Nicki Minaj soundbited the Barbie theme from Lil' Kim, but Nicki Minaj took it to a whole nother level, okay? There's something about you, Pal 4, where you're the originator of shit, okay? Creativity steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates, and feeds off of you. So yeah, a lot of these energies are copycats. Okay? And it's like they're banking on, it's like, damn, like, this girl got $1 million. This girl got this guy got $1 million. Like, this shit, it's like you don't know the value of what it is that you actually offer. You just think it as, yeah, it's there, it's all right. But these people see the fortune and what it is that you have to offer, and they bank off of that, and they take that to the next level. and you're still stuck at the same level simply because you don't understand your worth. You don't understand the value of your skills, your talents, your mind, your gifts. Okay? You very much undermine your own self here. Okay? I feel like for some of y'all feel like y'all not all that, or y'all feel like y'all, there's no hype to you, but people see the hype. People see the stardom. People see the star quality in you, Pal 4. But you don't. Okay? So a lot of people benefit off you not knowing your worth or the value of what it is that you are actually offering. Because if you did, you wouldn't give it away so freely. If you did, you wouldn't share it so freely. You need to move in silence more often. Pal 4. Okay, but y'all definitely need to go to Pal 1 and 3, because like this is literally just a mix of Pal 1 and 3. It's a bit different, but it's a mix. Okay, but it's like all these, you making all these little carbon copies, all these little mini yous. It's like they soundbite off of your shit. There's something about you that's very original, that's very unique, Pal 4. Okay. Now we're moving on to Pal 5. Pal 5. Some of these people may even like talk shit about something that you do and just to copy it. Like, or try to bash or shame something that you do just for them to copy it. Or take those ideas that they were just talking shit about to like, or judging you about, taking it and getting successful off of it. Okay? It's like first they talk shit about it, then they imitate. There's something about you that's very trendsetter-ish and pioneering, Pal 4. Okay? Pal 5. Scribe. Preserving knowledge and information. So, yeah, some of y'all could be a writer. Some of y'all could like to read. Some of y'all could like to learn. Shadow. Altering facts. Plagiarizing other work. That's the shadow. Let's see what's going on here. Some of y'all can have very long flowing hair. Could be very like conservative dress, or you may like Ankara. You may be very like into different cultures or very into diversity here. There's something about you that's very ambiguous. Or you could be ambidextrous as well, where you can write with both hands, or you're just very skilled. You use both sides of your brain equally. With this scribe card here, you may even very well balance between your masculine and feminine. Okay, there's something about you that is very shapeshifter-y, or very like the magician energy, like manifester. Like you write it and it manifests, it happens. Okay, there's something about you where yeah, I'm not going to say shit fall into your lap, but it like literally, you could be thinking of someone talking about something. It's like your words is very, very strongly like spellbound. Okay. So the thing about this, okay, this is a very powerful thing, okay, because it's like you could think and talk shit into existence. But the same way you can manifest positive things or get exactly everything that you want, okay, just through thought or just through words, Pal 5, the negative, that can also be negative. You can curse yourself. You can do negative spell work on yourself through words. You can, yeah. So it's like, be very careful. Watch your thoughts and watch the words that come out of your mouth. Okay. There's something about you and your energy too, Pal 5, because what I'm channeling is crazy. But there's something about you and your energy, Pal 5, where like you have the ability to control the aura or the energy of a room. Okay, you're very powerful when it comes to if you have perfected this energy, Pal 5, you definitely have the capability of mind control. All right, of controlling the minds of others. Literally, you could get people, okay, which I think is called the power of influence. You could literally get people to do whatever it is that you want them to do. Like to do all the work for you if you wanted to with mind control. Okay. I think it's called like manipulating reality. You could be a storyteller or have written books before. Pal 5. Let's see what's going on here. Give me more about Pal 5. You could be very much a homebody. You could like to stay warm. You could like blankets or... Yeah, 4 of Wands energy. You literally can manifest anything. Some of y'all are going to be like filling out... like you literally can manifest anything. Like you literally can bring things from a dream state into a reality. Like you could start from zero, scratch. Like you make the impossible possible. There's something about that, Pal 5. Okay? For Pal 5, it's like you're your own worst enemy, honestly. With this 4 of Wands energy coming... Yeah, like you, with this 4 of Wands energy coming, like, there's something about Pal 5 where you need to be taking the I can't out of your vocabulary, or that's not going to happen for me out of my vocabulary, or out of your vocabulary, Pal 4. It's like you're your own worst enemy, okay? The 7 of Cups energy here, 7 of Cups. You may self-isolate yourself, like, intentionally with this 4 of Wands energy here. Okay, or you could feel like an outsider, but you make yourself feel like it. I'm telling you, everything is literally your thoughts. You put spells on yourself. Your bad habit is you putting spells on yourself. The 7 of Cups energy represents options, choices. Like I'm telling y'all, there's this energy where like you need to know that there's more than one way to skin a cat. There's more than one way to skin a cat. Like, there's this need for you to be flexible, for you to use adjacent doorways, right? There's definitely this energy. If there's a will, there is a way. The outcome is the... All right, so I had to finish this here because, like, my phone storage got full, so this is the video. But for Pal 5, you're your own worst enemy. You need to change the way that you look at things, or look at things from a different perspective. Like you could be like, you know what I'm saying? Like kind of like see the light at the end of the tunnel, or see the silver lining, or just kind of look outside the box of things. Like you're an outsider looking in. Like that's the type of energy. Like you just need to change, because you can transmute anything and make it work for you. You have this capability. You have this. This is something, or this is a talent, this is a skill, this is, most people won't ever get, okay? So there's something about you, Pal 5, where you are very rare. You're rare. You're very rare. Now, that law of assumption, in your case, will work for you. So start assuming positive and not negative, okay? Because it's like thoughts become, for you, specifically Pal 5, it's like thoughts control behaviors, and behaviors control your reality, or make your reality real. So you are a human fucking projector, Pal 5, okay? Like, it's going to go exactly the way you want it to go. You manifest that shit. You speak it into existence. So really, like, just watch how you're perceiving things. Watch how you're taking things. Start to see things from a different light, from a different perspective. You're your own worst enemy. Like, Power 5, you're literally your own worst enemy. All right. You can even get your enemies to work for you, baby. Or anything, if someone's trying to sabotage or undermine you, like Power 5, you have the ability to make that undermining or that sabotage energy work for you. Like, it's like, thank you, hater, because like you actually fast tracked my manifestation. You thought you were stopping something, but you actually pushed me out of something so that I can receive something better. So thank you. Okay? Like, that's the energy, Power 5, with this groupie card. Okay, with this groupie card. Okay. Yeah, you're definitely a walking, talking, fucking ritual. A walking, talking candle magic. A walking, talking spell. Book. Spell. Work. Spell. Okay, Yeah, ego. Hurt, ego getting in the way of relationships. Some of y'all could be very, very much visionaries, very much psychics, or you're very good at predicting things. And then we have travel. Okay. The outcome is the moon here. Like, baby, if people don't fear you, they should. Power 5. If they don't fear you, they should. Now, I am picking up Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and Sun, Moon, or Rising energy. But I am also picking up, people may feel some type of way. Like, I don't know if you were like a celebrity in the past life, Power 5, but people may feel some type of way of not being in your inner circle. Like, why do you want to talk to me? Why do you want to hang with me? Because it got groupie and hurt ego here. Like, they may feel some type of way of not being in your inner circle here. Okay? And there's definitely this energy, whereas Power 5, like, Power 4, people could copy, like, them and either make it better or, like, just become more successful than them. They may not even make it better. They may not even do it as good as Power 4. But it's like they applied it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so they became successful off of Power 4's identity, off of Power 4's ways, off of Power 4's personality, off of Power 4 talent, skills, thoughts, whatever, right? So they may have become very successful off of it. Whereas with you, it's like people could try to imitate you or try to copy you or try to plagiarize off of you, but it just don't hit the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, the way you wore it, they put it on and it just don't fit the same. It's like you add that added magic to things. Like, there's something about Power 5 where there's shit that you can rock that a lot of people can't. Like, they may look hood, ghetto, or clown like in it, but you just make it look good. There's something about you where you make it look good. Okay, with the groupie ego and the travel card there as well. Yeah. I definitely feel like people can try to copy you. It's definitely giving that energy, Power 5, of always imitated, never duplicated. It's like, it's just not better than the original. It just don't hit the same. Like, if there's a tactic that worked for you, or people say that the tactic don't work, you're the exception to the rule. There's something about you, Power 5, where you're the exception to the rule. So, really, you're your own worst enemy, baby. That's all there is to it. You're your own worst enemy. Like, so really, the culture of the law of assumption will work better for you. Okay? And even if you do the law of assumption with you, Power 5, and let's say it's actually the opposite of that, it's like, it's still going to work in your favor because you're a manifestor. You're a manifestor generator. You're some type of manifestor. Like, your words, your thoughts, spellbounds things. Okay? I don't know if you're some type of chosen one or what, but Power 5, that's the energy. Okay. So, deuces.